Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel for a quick Bitcoin update. So basically just a quick update, maybe 5 minutes. What I am seeing currently based on Bitcoin is just that what has happened is we have swing failed the previous monthly high. We'll come back down. 4 hours looking weak now because we've lost the 4 hour 50 EMA, and we've also lost the daily 50 EMA. So kind of like a fake out for the most part. And also, yes, there were plenty opportunities. If you're looking at the kind of the trend starting, there's plenty of opportunities to get back into the trend if you really wanted to. So you could have gotten there, you could have gotten here. And then obviously last night or yesterday, there's been, trend's been down since we swing failed that high on Monday. So now where does that leave us? We have now come down to, if I'm looking at my volume profile, what we did is we deviated the volume profile that has a value area high around 91,500, and now we are back within the profile, right? So volume profile theory, we came back down, we've retested the value area high. Now we are sitting on a daily naked point of control and DMPOC that I was speaking about yesterday. That is also now as well the Asia low for Asia session that we just went past. And what's happening here is we are currently getting some absorption. We do have, if I can get it to show up decently here within Market Monkey Terminal on Bybit Binance. So specifically here, let's actually just do it with the trend line just to show you. So we kind of have equal lows or lower lows depending on how you look at it. Bodies, candles, equal lows. We have open interest going up, open interest going up, and we have now with price going down, we have CVD turning back up. So there is some absorption coming in at the moment on CVD. What's also happening now as well is Binance and Coinbase are still selling, so that is obviously not the best thing kind of currently price action wise. You want the spot flows to be net buying or net delta, net positive delta. Price go up, generally price will follow the spot price. So it's a bit iffy. I'm more leaning a bit lower, but I would hope that for the time being we at least get a back test up here, kind of around 91k going into New York Open. So that will be kind of my play. Do this short kind of target would be the 87, 88k POC daily level naked point of control, daily naked point of control that I did speak about yesterday. So that is kind of where I'm looking at for today. Not much else really to look at. 4 hour money flow came out a little bit but flattened. 1 hour money flow turned red. We did also have the 16 hour red dot 1 hour 1/16th market suffer B strategy. We also had the 12-minute 45. So these all played out kind of yesterday or Tuesday, or started playing out or coming into fruition or into effect from Tuesday or yesterday. So you just have to bear that in mind. Generally, if you look at the trend is still upright. So what we are looking for is a retrace into a higher low if this trend is going to persist. So what we do need now, if you had to look at the whole trend, you have to look at the 618. We basically hit it, local golden pocket. So it's not unlikely that we could possibly get a bounce here. If that fails, then I'm looking at the full 618 retracement, which obviously leads us into this zone here. Confirmations for the trades down here around the POC might be a bit iffy, but the 4 hour is setting up a bullish divergence, or could set up. So obviously if it comes down and then sweeps into there, gives us a 4 hour bullish divergence, that is usually a very good low signal that has a higher probability of playing out if you are long, or if you do want to long, and kind of hopefully then you start taking out there, taking out the kind of high 94k from Monday highs. Kind of that would be the target, but also as well, because you're in the profile, if you do long here, your first target's a value area high at 91,300. So also as well, kind of just looking at volume. I'm on that one, sorry, wrong click. I just need to go on to my VWAP template. Where we bounce kind of currently now is we're bouncing on the previous monthly VWAP. But below us, I think it's only on Binance, had the kind of to get more correlation and assimilation as to what is. Yeah, you've got the VWAP from the low. What VWAP is that from? Yeah, 89,100. You have the VWAP from the low at 80,000. But yeah, kind of bar VWAPs and by looking at very few other little things, we have yeah, kind of we have 2 levels below us, and hopefully this just doesn't go straight in a downward trajectory. Hopefully we do get an ebb and flow to the upside before more down. But given all kind of what I'm seeing currently, I'm setting up for a more swing long position, or how I would position is be kind of more confident of a position around kind of 88,000. So that is kind of where, because I didn't really get into the uptrend, and locally now I actually have taken along because of this absorption. You can just see we keep on wicking into the RLOD, which is the Asia session low, and also vectors. Prominence of vectors at this low means there's buying intention here, and obviously as well it's red, green, violet, red, green. It's showing me like there is someone here just holding it for the time being. But what may happen is you may get a sweep of this kind of 89,500, 89,600 low going into New York Open. We do as well have the London session high around 90,700. So you've kind of got 2 levels that usually would happen on New York Open, is to watch the UK session high get swept to go down, or watch the UK session low to get swept and come back up. So those are kind of also 2 other options, but that also, you sweep that, you may just come down into kind of the kind of 88k levels, but you have 89,200 currently as well below you, which is the previous weekly EQ, so 50% of last week's weekly low to weekly high. So there's a few support levels below us currently at the moment. Not a hang of lots on Bitcoin bar. I would say the most confident long that I would be looking for now is still around the POC, and then obviously that gives you a structure to have the higher low, kind of to look for higher and get in on the higher time frame uptrend. But yeah, just a reversion at the moment where it's coming down, and it is looking for a higher low more than likely. If you are short and you didn't take profit at the value area high, obviously your next take profit, if you are shorting or you are short from above the value area high, above say 92k, then kind of another key take profit zone for you would be around 88,000 as well. But bar that, that's it. Not really too much else. Obviously you got the lower level of value area low around 86,000 as well of this profile. But yeah, bar that, that's basically all I have for you guys for today as a quick update. So watching for 4 hour bullish divergence into about 88k. I currently have taken a scalp long because I can see some absorption here, but bar that, there isn't a hang of a lot else to mention. So yeah, hopefully the information has been useful. Also not financial advice, I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and it's for educational purposes only. So yeah, if you found any value in this quick update, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care.